In fact, once you have joined APC, all your sins are forgiven.
Now, congratulations to Olanipeku Olukoyede, the new EFCC national chairman. We Nigeria, we are happy for you for this new appointment. As your name looks fit and responsible, we believe that you are going to be a dogged fighter. You are going to fight anybody without looking anybody that will step into your shoe. Yes, not fear anybody. We, the youth of Nigeria, MC the Waymaker, they your back. Yes, it no matter who be the person be, whether na the president brother, that president who, or na governor anybody, yes, step in through. Because corruption don finish this country, we no get anything left. See, na market I just dey now, they tell you this video, people cannot eat, the poor are dying, people are suffocating. The money that is made for masses, one person go carry the money, he go dey use am, dey use am. Abeg, fight for Nigeria, let Nigeria live to remember you. That once in our lifetime we have a man like you who was in affair of EFCC. Do your best. Watch this video. As we are watching this video, share this video. Share this video. Like this page. Watch my next video.
If I should go after someone as an agency, the moment you open the investigation, automatically you become the enemy of the person. Not only the enemy of that person, you become the enemy of all his friends. You become the enemy of all his acquaintances. You become the enemy of all his family members. You become the enemy of all his party members. You become the enemy of all his professional members. And that is the way we have been fighting. And if we have this attitude, we can move forward. We must realize that this is bad, and we must support the anti-corruption agency to call a spade, no matter the relationship we have with such a person. And because even to the corrupt themselves don't even enjoy a good living, standard of living. For example, somebody has stolen money in Nigeria, as it is today, and you bought a Rolls Royce. Where is the road to drive a Rolls Royce in Nigeria? You have stolen money, you built a mansion in your village or local government. Won't you be afraid to spend a night there? Where is the security? Now, if you look at this trajectory, you discover that it's a sort of financial crimes and corruption that we have, all of us collectively, we've not really done much about. And I'm saying this with every sense of solidarity and every sense of patriotism, rather. So the time has come for us to call evil, evil. It doesn't matter whose source is God. It doesn't matter who's benefiting from it. That's number one. So that must be collective responsibility. Number two, as I begin to round up, we must also, particularly for my colleagues in the anti-corruption platform, the time has come for us to begin to look at more of prevention than enforcement. Enforcement is a very strong tool in our hand. We are going to apply it very seriously. But again, I discover that the incentives are there all around us in Nigeria. And I'll give you an example. You see an average level 8 public servant who drives 2 cars, who builds a house. I mean, this is common knowledge. Everybody knows. Now, we ask ourselves a question. His savings for 30 years, I feel all through his service years, can he actually afford to buy this car? But the problem we have is just like the proverbial monkey that was locked up in the cage, and you put a bunch of ripe banana in that cage, and you stand outside with a cane in your hand, 1 day, 2 days, 3 days, and you warn the monkey not to eat the banana, and you lock the monkey there with cane in your hand outside the cage. 1 day, 2 days, 3 days. The monkey will think twice. What is the alternative for God here? If I eat this banana, I will survive. The worst will come is that this man will kill me. After so much, he will kill me. But if I am afraid to eat this banana, I will die. That is where we have gotten to. That everybody wants to dip hands into the treasury and all of that. And the incentives for corruption is all over the place. So I will do more in the area of blocking the leakages. Because I also, in the course of my carrying out study, fraud survey, I discovered that for you to, if you allow 10 naira to be stolen, you spend an average of between 3 naira 50 kobo and 4 naira 50 kobo to recover it. That is even if you are able to recover the 10 naira. But for you to prevent the stealing of 10 naira, you spend less than 1 naira. So which one is the more effective tool to fight corruption? Without downplaying the importance of enforcement, why can't we channel more on prevention and let it begin with these allo chambers today? We discovered that in Nigeria, there is nowhere to run to. So I want to plead with these allo chambers. There is what we call transactional credit system. If we continue to allow Nigerians to buy houses, cash, to buy cars, cash, we don't have a very effective credit system. 1,000 EFCC added to 1 million ICPC will not do us any good. And that is the reality. We must create that atmosphere as lawmakers for people to have choices. Look, if I don't steal money, can I afford to train my children in school? Minimum standard. If I don't steal money, can I buy a car after I've worked for 5 years? If I don't steal money, can I at least put 3-bedroom bungalow in place after I've worked for 15, 20 years? An average Nigerian doesn't have a hope. When he has the opportunity, he will steal. And even if he doesn't have it, he will create one. And so you will now leave the law enforcement agencies and the anti-corruption agencies to start running after them. Finally, distinguished senators, sir, I'd like to also for us to encourage our criminal justice system to work. We must, if we really want to fight corruption, anywhere the fight of corruption succeeds in the world, the substance is taken above technicalities. We must encourage our criminal justice system to advocate in such a way that max, prosecution doesn't take more than 5 years, max from cost of first instance to Supreme Court. And I know these allo chambers can begin to work on that very seriously. And so if we make our criminal justice system work, you will see more of what the anti-corruption agencies are doing. And it will be better for all of us. On this note, I'd like to thank you very much, and I want to leave you with this. I did a survey between 2018 and 2020 of 50 entities in Nigeria. 50 entities, both human and corporate entities, between 2018 and 2020. And I picked just one scheme, one species of fraud, which is called contract and procurement fraud. And I discovered that between 2018 and 2020, 3 years, Nigeria lost 2.9 trillion. 2.9 trillion. Now, when I put my figures together, I discovered that this money, if we had saved, if we had prevented it, would have given us 1,000 kilometers of roads. In addition to that, we would have built close to 200 standard schools, tertiary institutions. In addition to that, we would have educated about 6,000 children from primary to tertiary levels at 16 million per child. We would have delivered 20,000 units of 3-bedroom houses across the country, and even more. We would have given us a world-class teaching hospital in each of the 36 states of the Federation. This is where we are coming from. This is where we are. Where we are going to go depends on the decision we take this afternoon. Thank you very much.